Hey, good morning. Yo, wie geht's? Geht's gut? How are you guys? You good? I am just getting everything set up. Hi, hello, good morning. No, this is real sunflowers behind me. Look, pretty. Good morning. So I look a little bit tired this morning. I had a late night last night. Very rare for me, rare occurrence. Hey, love the sunflowers. They're beautiful. I love them too. How are you guys? Are you good? Yes, I am doing alright. I'm just cruising, really. Hey Dylan, you look amazing as usual. Thank you. I'm just a little tired. I am sounding better, but I'm not completely back yet. That's alright. It's the weekend soon, so it'll be good with some rest. I love sunflowers. I love sunflowers too. They're my favorite flower. So you got your account back? No, I didn't. My account, I'm fairly certain that's completely gone. So no, it's gone, unfortunately. But we're building new accounts now. And I spent all of yesterday emailing about it and looking into it, and it looks like they just take your money. I'm watching you on it. No, this is my backup account. My backup to my backup to my backup. It is me. The gallery was good. It was a very, very nice event. I was very very happy to be invited. How are you feeling? I'm feeling slowly better. You can still hear it on my voice, hey, that I'm a little sick. Dangerous to go camping out in the bush. You get sick. But well, I'm gonna take some vitamins. Because I had a lot of coffees this morning, but really didn't feel like it helped much. Did you watch the Super Bowl? No, I did not. That's good news, you're coming back. Oh, look, I'm gonna keep creating TikTok accounts. I'm not leaving TikTok, but... The photo you posted yesterday is holy moly. Believe it or not, I lost like 300 followers after that photo. So it couldn't have been that good. Or maybe it was so good that it offended people. Yes, I did have one of my TikToks taken down with all my money in it. So lesson learned, take your money out as soon as you make it on TikTok. Now I understand why TikTok has so much money. They just take the money the creators make. It was well over $1,000 US. I thought it was great. Thank you. I appreciate that. I thought it was great too. I know. Hectic, right? And like, apparently no one gets so many back. So yeah. I don't know how any company is allowed to operate like that, but you always wear this top. No, I wear a lot of different tops. This one is just the one that gets noticed the most. Hi. I don't have, they don't have Cash App in Australia. It's just PayPal over here. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, look, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I can't do anything more about it. I've done pretty much, like, I've emailed everyone I could email about it. I emailed from my other accounts. I've done everything I could, so nothing more to say about that one, unfortunately. But yeah. But it is what it is, guys. Thank you. And thank you for being here. If you're new here, I'd very much appreciate it if you drop me a follow on Instagram. I'm trying to get to 58K. So if you'd help me get to there, that would be much appreciated. I'm on like 57.6. Unfortunately, you agreed to the terms of service. It's awful, but that's how bad company justified it. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, look, I never read terms of service. I shall be the first one to admit that. I didn't see in there that if you get banned, they are allowed to just take all the money that you earned over the last month or so. Never been banned from a real job. Yes, you have. You get fired from real jobs. Besides, I'm not allowed to have a real job. I guess you're just gonna have to get separate outfits for every day of the year. Yes, God forbid we wear the same outfits. Not even God has read the terms of service, honestly, though. Does anybody read that? I've always been shocking with that. I might make a Twitter post about it because it is definitely messed up. But other than that, I'm gonna move on with my life. As I said, like, I usually don't spend too long dwelling on anything. So, moving on. But thank you. Therefore, I'd really appreciate it if you would support my new sites. I'm obviously gonna keep making TikTok accounts because I keep getting taken down. So, like, my main one is still up. Kissing, touching, everything, but I'm gonna just lay low on that for a while. So I'm gonna be using this one mostly for now, and then I am building a new TikTok up from the ground, which will then hopefully also get to the point where I can stream from that as well. So we're stepping very carefully right now. Especially because the other one got banned for absolutely no reason. Like there was none of my videos that was taken down. I didn't break any community guidelines. I didn't do anything. So yeah, we're just. Do follower count go back to 0 when you create a new account? Yes, it does. One thing that I am very, very, well, actually a little bit proud of is that no matter how many times I've started from scratch, it goes good. I feel like I'm quite experienced in creating TikTok accounts at this point, so luckily I'm also one of those people that just don't actually delete any of my content on my phone, so I'll just start again with uploading videos. It's obviously a lot of work, but just gotta keep on keeping on. The funny thing is I'm one of those geeks, right, that writes little motivation notes for myself, and I'll read you the one that I made for myself literally 2 years ago. So this is how much of a geek I am, right? Because I wrote this 2 years to myself, and this was before I started like anything, before I was anyone. And I wrote, I will remain focused on my goals, even if I have a moment of difficulty. I will not give up. I know success comes with consistency. I know that I will make it. Things will get better. No problem or challenge will stop me. Everything I deserve is coming my way. And I wrote that to myself 2 years ago. And I read that yesterday as I was being really upset that that happened and my money was gone. And I was like, see, little Nilla, she's onto it. And it's just a setback, you know? And I think eventually I'll look back at it and it will probably be for the best somehow. I just can't see it right now because I'm in it. I said to myself, at 25 that I buy my own property, at 29. At 29 I bought my own house. Yay! I love that for you, Lauren. Hello. What's the name of the new one? The newest TikTok account I made is Pernilla Morrison _ Yeah. There's just gonna be like Pernilla Morrison 1, Pernilla Morrison 2, Pernilla Morrison 3. But yeah. It happens. It does happen. Manifestations are important. It's like little goals. We like them. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Do you like yoga? Not particularly, no. I'm not very flexible. You have an adorable big toe. I actually do have quite a nice big toe, not gonna lie. The middle toe, however, the one that's like right in the middle of of all the toes, is really short compared to the rest. It's a bit strange, but you're very beautiful. Thank you. I live in Queensland. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. But yeah, I'm just happy you guys are still here. I very much appreciate it. We're gonna crawl our way back up, one way or another. It's Friday. Well, it's been Friday for 8.5 hours here, so that's nice. Oh, what happened? When? This morning? Or when are we referring to? How long have you been riding motorcycles for? I've been riding a motorbike for like 2.5 years, 3 years? Pretty much since I've been in Australia. Your nails seem longer than usual. Damn, you're... you notice things. I just haven't cut them in a while. My nails grow really quick. Hey. I always said I wanted a motorbike. Look, I'm not here to influence anyone, but I have been very happy about my motorbike. I love driving my motorbike. Happy Friday. I notice everything. Yeah, I can tell. I do need to cut them, I know. I've just been a little bit busy lately, to be honest. Motorbikes are heavy. I've had some pretty awkward moments. It was actually one of the reasons why I wanted to get stronger in the gym too, was because I actually couldn't get my motorbike into my garden. I wasn't strong enough, and once I dropped it and I actually couldn't lift it back off the ground. It was really embarrassing. Having to ask someone to help you manage your motorbike. The flowers are gorgeous. They are. I'm very happy. I love sunflowers. Sunflowers make me happy. Do you need a special motorcycle license? Yes, you always need a motorcycle license. I haven't had a crash yet, knock on wood. I have dropped it though, because it was so heavy. Have you received my flowers yet? I'm sure they're on their way, Lauren. Talk about your tattoos. What do you want me to say? I have 7 tattoos. 2 of them were sober. The other ones I was intoxicated. My tattoos aren't works of art, you know. My tattoos have been important memories or moments or people that I wanted to remember, and that's why I've gotten them. Was there a motorcycle driving test? Yes, you do have to pass a test in order to get a motorcycle license. I'm having 7. I got 7 too. 7's a great number. I'm not planning any. Like, I've never really planned any of my tattoos. I planned one, the one on the wrist, and that was it. The rest was kind of like spur of the moment kind of thing. I want to go to Australia someday and see the koalas. You should. The koalas are very cute. Believe it or not, I've been here for 3 years and I've only seen 1 wild koala. Mamacita. Hello. Welcome. And thank you for the followers on Instagram. Not quite sure we're gonna reach 58 today, but if you wouldn't mind, then you can find my Instagram symbol on my profile, and you can jump on over there and drop me a follow. Would you have to do a test if you told them you only get a yes? You still need a license to drive a 250. It's a smaller license, but you still have to get a license. It's still bigger than a scooter, you know. And I actually have the license for the biggest ones, so I can drive the big bikes too. Read the letter again. You want me to read it again? I wrote, I will remain focused on my goals. Even if I have a moment of difficulty, I will not give up. I know success comes with consistency. I know that I will make it. Things will get better. No problem or challenge will stop me. Everything I deserve is coming my way. Here, you got some Friday affirmations for you. Australia is very hot at the moment. Is the license split up in categories in Australia too? Yes, so like you take your first motorbike license, and that's like the smaller one, where I think you can drive up to a 300cc, and then you have to do like an extra part if you want to drive the big ones. But I've done the whole one, so I can drive the big ones too. I just don't need a bigger bike, you know. I don't have a desire to drive. Like, mine goes 100 fine. It's like if you go over 100, it starts shaking a bit, but like I pretty much only use my motorbike to like cruise around anyways. I'm not that much, yeah. Ain't scared of TikTok cancel no more. Look, not so much on this account, because this account hasn't been taken down. On my main account I am. If you have plenty of fun on a small bike, why upgrade? Exactly. I love my bike, and it's like, again, I don't really care about what other people are thinking about me or my bike, as long as I'm having fun. Did you take the license there in Denmark? I took it here in Australia. What bike you got? I got a Kawasaki Ninja. Her name is Nina. Hi, hello, welcome, good morning. That note was in a fortune cookie. No, I wrote this 2 years ago when I was really into self-development. Oh, I missed you Valentine's Day. I missed all of you guys Valentine's Day too. I was in bed, sick, very sick. So you like speed? I love speed. Anything that gives me adrenaline is a vibe for me. I named my current bike Jennifer. That's a good name. Yes, I do have a Ninja. Those are nice. Ninjas are nice. I love ninjas. I love bikes in general. That's why I dance so fast. I love it. Love it, Lauren. Love it. The high speed of your camera movement gives me a headache. It's only if I move a lot that it goes. Australia is full of scary animals. Yes, it is, but it's really not in the way that people think. It's not like every day we're just like walking amongst snakes and massive huntsmans. Like in a year, I'd say I see maybe 2 or 3 really big spiders in my house, and that's about it. And then like, yeah, if you go out into the bush, you'll probably see a snake. And maybe a shark if you go in the water, but that's about it. It's really not that big of a deal. I feel like I'm the only woman in here. You are, Lauren. When I made my, I don't know if you saw my video that I posted last night on my main account. It was kind of directed at you, Lauren. You need a big Harley. I really don't. Have you walked with one of those big spiders? No. I do kill them, unfortunately. I don't have the balls to even just like put them outside. I did comment too, huh? Thank you. I had a bad day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That was me yesterday. It gets better. Highly recommend just going into bed and starting fresh tomorrow morning. How old do you think I am? What are you drinking? That was just water. And I might make it Morocco now. I'm also out of water. Oh, wait. You know, plucking your nose makes it... No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It helps me. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Are the 2 to 3 spiders very dangerous? They're not. They're just really big. So, people over there just makes friends with them. Yeah, but they're not like obvious. I think it's just the size that scares people, you know? And like, yeah. They're not dangerous in that way. Nice shirt, thank you. What editing program do you use for your Instagram? The only program I use is Lightroom to change the colors. That's about it. You look good for your age. Thank you. Are your parents proud of you? They're very proud of me. My parents are the OGs. OGs. Are your parents proud of you? Thank you. Someone subscribed to my YouTube. Woo! And someone gave bits. I'm 28, guys. I'm 28. Great age. Highly recommend. What do you do for a living? I'm a full-time content creator. Friday! Yay! Thank you for the present. Have you used... I don't know what that is. Are you single? Yes. You live off Twitch? No, but I do live off social media. All of my social media accounts. Where did you get the flowers? Someone sent it to me. Oh, nice. I live in Queensland. What content do you create? Lifestyle. If you go to the video I posted yesterday, it was about me doing a very, very steep 4-wheel drive trip. If you couldn't tell by the sweat and dirt and probably tears in my face, I was terrified. So this weekend I'm going to be making my YouTube video about my very first solo 4-wheel drive camping trip. Thank you so much for sending gifts on TikTok, guys. Who is the girl on your Instagram? I always tag my friends if there's posts with them, so you should be able to see her. How old did you say you were? I'm 28. It sounded like you just walked a marathon. Well, I had. So like one of the things with doing a solo trip, right? Because I obviously wanted to film it for YouTube. And when you do a 4-wheel drive trip by yourself, like for you to film the camera outside, you obviously have to put up the tripod, put the phone in it, and then drive all the way up. And then in order for you to get the bloody phone again, you have to run all the way down and grab the phone and run all the way back up. And that's just a little bit it's a little bit hectic, and it's a lot of exercise. So there was a lot of running up and down hills, and that's why I was exhausted. You can find all of my links over on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, you can find it on my profile. There's a little Instagram symbol. You can click that, or you can just type in Pernille Mortensen. That's why I need a sidekick. Yes, that is why I need someone else to go camping with. But it was still really cool to do a solo trip though. Was that the short clip you shared of you running down the hill? That was like the smallest hill. That was right where I camped. The tracks that I did the next day was like completely like, they were like this. There is one where I'm like running down and I'm yeah, you'll see it. I'll put it in a YouTube video and you can see how steep it was. I enjoyed your YouTube short of you 4-wheeling. There is a whole YouTube video coming up. I'm gonna try and make it this weekend because it's 4 hours of content I need to shorten down to like, I was thinking maybe like a half an hour video would be cool. But like 4 hours is probably just a little bit too much for people to watch on YouTube. Afternoon. You need to attach your phone to your drone. That'd be smart, wouldn't it? I was thinking it would be cool to have you seen those things that you can put on your car so it films your car from the outside? That would be cool to have. I think that would be cool content when you're driving. But then again, like, you drive it in such a narrow places, it would probably hurt the phone. I watched one of your Instagram videos. You're not single and your boyfriend has 6 abs. I am single and I do have a male friend that has visited me once in my life. The fact that people think as soon as you hang out with any males then you cannot be single is pretty ridiculous. Trust me, I'm completely by myself over here. There are no males in my life. I'm just wondering, they say Denmark and Scandinavian countries as a whole is the best in the world. What makes you move away? They don't say what they're the best in the world is. And when it comes to the weather, I will guarantee you Scandinavia is not on the list. Does your drone have a hover setting? I wouldn't trust putting my drone up while I'm driving, because like, especially not on those tracks, because it's very dangerous driving. And like you can't just pull over because it's so steep. So in case the drone all of a sudden would need to like get driven away or like taken up or down, like I wouldn't be able to do that while driving. So that's not an option. What's your drone name? Like I just have the Mini 2, I think it's called. Because it's so boring and all the people are so depressed. People are depressed in Scandinavia. It's just like, it's a good country, but it's also very high taxes, you know, like you're very well taken care of because you pay so much in tax, but the weather is horrible. Same in the Netherlands, yes. Same in most of the Nordic countries, to be honest. But they are good countries, 100% for living, for having a family, all of that stuff. Very safe and good countries. But if you want nice weather and fun in your life, then I wouldn't be there, personally. Do you like men who go to the gym regularly and have muscular bodies more than men who don't have them? So I've talked about this subject before, and the reason why I prefer men that are fit over men that are not is because it clearly shows that they take care of themselves. And because I really value taking care of myself and my body and my health, it's very important for me that whoever I'm going to be with also takes care of their health and their body. So it's more like the values of the person that comes out through their physical body. I am always in my kitchen because then I can make breakfast and I can make coffee and I can make my vitamin drink and I can do all these things while I'm talking to you guys. How do you make big decisions? I just do it. I'm terrible at actually like considering pros and cons and like thinking twice about what to do and what not to do. I just do it. I'm like, yeah, sure, let's try it. Why not? Very much like that. What if he doesn't have prominent muscle but has a nice fit? That's fine, as long as you take care of your body. Like, you don't have to be massive. Like, I don't really care about that. As long as you take care of yourself. I take care of my finances. So do I. What's your breakfast? I got overnight oats that I made yesterday, so I'm pretty happy about that. 5. Gotta run, be well. That's all good. Thank you for joining. What would you say to someone who wants to start working out? Just stay consistent. It gets easier. I think it's like, is it 3 months the rule is? If you can stick with it for 3 months, then it becomes a habit. And then I swear it becomes so much easier. And then it just becomes a natural part of your day. Discipline over motivation for the gym, 100%. And consistency, you know, like stick with it. Very important. Yeah, look, Ricky. Ricky, just don't think you understand. Do you miss Denmark? No. I miss my friends and my family, but I don't miss Denmark. Would you? No, I would not. I do have tattoos. Yeah, I got 7 tattoos. Thank you for the roses, guys. How does your knee grow? I don't know. Can you crush your eyes? Probably. I hope you're doing well this morning. Thank you. I'm from America. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. You remind me of Emma Thompson. How did you get rid of the Danish accent? I definitely haven't gotten rid of it. It's very much still there, but I lived abroad for a very long time, and I obviously pretty much have only spoken English for 8 years now, so that probably helps. How does it feel to get paid for this? It feels really cool. I like it. It's a very good job to have. How long have you lived abroad? I lived abroad ever since I was 21. These are hectic comments this morning. I am living my best life. No doubt about that. But like, living this kind of life comes with its own set of challenges, you know. It's not for everyone. It's not a lot of stability. Everything's always up in the air. You move a lot. You can get quite lonely. Yeah. Many parts in it. It's a lot of judgment, a lot of hate, a lot of misunderstandings as well. What do you put in your oats? I put oats, oat milk, chia seeds, and a little bit of vanilla. Yes, I am Danish. I find those who do their own thing are always on target. I wouldn't obviously live my life any other way. I love the way that I live my life, but I understand why it's not for most people, you know. In a way, I think like my whole life has kind of made it a little bit easier for me to live the way that I do. Was it scary to move from Denmark at first? Yes. It's always scary to make big life decisions, especially moving away, but it gets a lot easier. And honestly, you just never really regret it. There's always a good experience to come out of it, you know. You and your vanilla, I do eat a lot of vanilla. That's definitely my most unhealthy habit, is that I put vanilla in anything and everything. How do you get over loneliness? You don't. You go through it. And you learn how to vibe with yourself. But the thing is, loneliness will always be a part of your life. Like, regardless of how many people you have around you and how much family you have and where you are in the world, loneliness is an active part of everybody's life. Some have it more than others, but like, the sooner you learn how to be okay with being alone and feeling the feels of loneliness, the easier it becomes. But it's not something you get over, you just get through it, you know. So every time I feel lonely now, I know that this is just for right now. It's just this moment in time that I'm feeling it, and that's going to pass and I'm going to be okay again, you know. So you can, like, as soon as you know and learn how to see the signs in your body and like really be able to process your emotions and go, okay, right now I'm feeling loneliness, what can I do to feel less alone? And then you can write that out and you can have a little step-by-step guide as to what to do to not feel so lonely anymore. Some people like to reach out to friends or family. Other people like to do something for themselves. Other people need to just sit with it or write about it or a bunch of different things. And yeah, and then you go through it and then it passes. It always passes, you know. The longer you're alone, the more it becomes normal. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with it. We all experience this. Like, it's not... I feel like sometimes it becomes so taboo that we can't talk about it. And it's like... I've always been very honest about feeling loneliness and stuff. Especially because I've, like, it's been such an active part of my life for such a long time. And I can always see that some of my friends, like, they get a bit startled by it. And they're like, oh, no, if you ever feel alone, just call me. And I'm like... I'm also an introvert and I'm very antisocial. So it's like... But I don't want to be around people, but that doesn't mean that I don't feel loneliness, you know. So it's like, it's an interesting concept. Loneliness and being alone are different too. 100% it is. 100%. I'm very alone. I'm so glad you're wearing stretchy pants. So am I. I'm bloated today. No, nothing wrong with it. You discover a lot of yourself being single. Yeah, being single and traveling by yourself and living by yourself and just doing a lot of things by yourself. Sometimes it's just scary because you become so content being by yourself that you don't really want to be around anyone else. And now I'm like, I'm not really sure I ever want to get a boyfriend again. Why would I? I'm so good by myself. What if he's just gonna come in and mess up all my energy? He's just gonna create drama, and I don't know if I want that. Ooh. How come the camera is moving? It's an AI tracking camera on Twitch. How are Australian visas? What do you mean? Yes, I think, yeah, I don't know. I think there's just this really big misconception that we need to, we have to have a partner to be happy. I don't think that's true. I'm gonna buy you a slingshot for the crow. There's a lot of crows. It would have to be a lot of slingshots. Those are really good. I like my new favorite thing. Are you left-handed? No, I'm right-handed. Yes, everyone should learn how to be by themselves first. I think a lot of relationships would go a lot better if each individual had lived by themselves for 1 year before getting into a relationship. Can you speak in cursive? No, I don't think I can. Not sure how that would go. Looks like a nice brekkie. Yeah, it is. Those are pretty stoked. Thank you for the follows on Instagram, guys. I really appreciate it. Slowly ticking back up. I don't know how I managed to lose so many followers. Maybe it was all the people that saw my backup account was gone. They were like, oh, well, no, we're not going to follow her on Instagram anymore. Not sure how that will work for people, but that's dirty. Dirty. I just don't think you understand. No, we're just gonna not eat the strawberries. I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. How many did you lose? Like 300. But it could be like, I heard that Instagram goes through and like deletes out bots and like fake accounts and old accounts and stuff. So maybe that's why. I'm going good. How are you going? But I still very much appreciate all of those following me now, so I can get back up. I need to get, by the end of the month, I need to get to 58.3. Comments are flying. I'm not getting a word in. And no, there's a lot of comments today for not a lot of viewers. The camera is an AI tracking camera on Twitch. It follows me around. It just tracks my body. What's that you're eating? It's overnight oats. It's like my new favorite thing. I also find that I have a lot of energy the whole day when I eat it. Is there anything you know about the Netherlands? I know many things about the Netherlands. It's Friday. Everyone's off work. Huh. My apps aren't showing at the moment. I'm bloated today. Looking for a husband? No. God, no. I'm not looking for anything other than attention. Which you're giving me, so it's fine. Do you ever watch anyone on Twitch? Not really, to be honest, but mostly because I don't have the time. I'm obviously streaming most of the time myself, and if I'm not streaming, I'm working, creating content, or in the gym. I don't need anyone. Let's just end that one right there. What is the arm workout yesterday in the gym? How was that? It was good. What motivated you to make social media a full-time job? My visa expired and I wasn't allowed to work a regular job anymore. So I needed to find another way to make an income in order to pay for the visa so I could stay in Australia. And the only way I could see was to make an income on social media. What does the fox say? Ding 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 ding. Yes, you should go to school. Education is important. You guys are very important to me. Every time someone say Arkansas, I'm like, holy moly, me oh my, I do miss my mom, not the way that I do miss you. Good song. Home, Edward Sharpe. Very good song. Where in Denmark are you from? I was born in Silkeborg. Did you know there was a Twitch staff in your chat yesterday? He seems keen on the beach stream. I did see that. But like, I'm not gonna do anything different just because somebody who works for Twitch is here. I treat everyone the same regardless of status and sub, you know. Everyone being nice to me, I'm nice back too. Do you speak a little Spanish? Sí. Un poquito español. Do you have a sister who's not half a planet away? No. Is your mood better today? My mood is better today. But I'm here. You are here. So, hi. Did you know? She's a very well-known TikToker. No. I actually, believe it or not, and this is one thing about me. You should know this already, but I never have been into famous people, stars, celebrities, influencers. All this kind of stuff has never fazed me. I really don't care about status of people. Everyone is equal in my head, and I see myself as equal to everyone else as well. So like a really good example of this was I was invited to this really, really nice event last night, and a lot of the people there were high status people, and I don't see myself as a high status person. Just because I have a large following on social media, it's not necessarily I feel it, you know. Like, it was very strange for me to be around so many people that were obviously thinking of themselves very highly, and I was like, cool. I feel out of place. Yes, I would definitely go to the moon if I had the chance. Do you want to date me? I make thousands of dollars a month. No. They were shown to me. What? You kind of have an Australian accent. Yes, it has adapted slowly. Hey, we've been streaming for over a year. I didn't even realize that, John. That's cool. That's pretty damn cool. We did miss it. I was kind of going off Dylan's. That's pretty wild. What are your hobbies? I like to go 4-wheel drive camping. and I like to ride my motorbike, and I like to go to the gym, and I like to read. Those are probably my main ones. I also like to travel, but there's something behind you. This is a fridge, and it keeps my food cold. I mean, some people have been subbed for a year. I know, that's crazy, hey? That's really cool. What bike do you ride? I have a Kawasaki Ninja. She's a babe. I found you a month ago. I know, but I was streaming on Twitch first. TikTok I only started full time. Actually, not that long ago, hey. Maybe 4 months ago? I don't even know. After I came back from Denmark, for sure. But yeah. It's been a journey. Yes. Cleavage is back. I ride a Harley. That's nice. I'm watching your stream for the first time. I wish you success and a good health. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're still just taking it chill though. The face is the same. Her viewers are significantly increasing. It's hitting 300. We had, I think, the other day we had like 450, which is nice. We're usually around the 400 mark. And my highest views on Twitch at any given time was 510, I think. Have you found out anything with your money? Nope, gone. Poof. Everyone that I've talked to say that they just take your money. So now I know why TikTok makes so much money. Too pretty, need no makeup. It's a good thing I don't have anything on. Probably should have put something on, but couldn't be bothered this morning, to be honest. I'm laying low today. What time is it? It is 5 minutes past 9 in the morning. We have almost been streaming for our first hour today. I don't think any woman needs makeup. I think it just adds to her beauty. Honestly, I'm just a bit of a lazy gal. The amount of effort you have to put into putting on makeup, first buying the makeup, then learning how to apply the makeup, and then actually applying the makeup, and then taking the makeup off as well. It just seems like a bunch of hours that I could spend doing other things. You know? Like, what if, like, I don't know. For me, it's not worth it. I don't have any makeup on, no. I do have sunscreen on, though. Not that that changes anything. It's the chinses. What? Isn't makeup part of the job of being in social media? I think the cool thing about being in social media is that you can make your own image, you know? And my image on all of my socials is that I keep it very, very down to earth and natural. I also don't like edit my photos. I don't change my body or my face or like face app and all that stuff. Yeah. It makes you look like a ghost. I have no idea. What does that say? Fight for the money. Don't give up. I don't know. It's like, because I'm currently in a visa process trying to get a residency in this country, I really don't want to get involved with any sort of law enforcement. I've had issues over here before where it definitely would have helped me if I could contact a lawyer and get the police involved, but I really don't want to do anything that jeopardizes my visa. Thank you for the prediction result, guys. I appreciate it. I must agree, I don't get why we normalize that women have to wear makeup. Why always the low cut top? That's what sells. That's what gets the views. I fully understand. Good. Good. Can I just say, ever since I got banned on TikTok, I've been like watching other people's live streams on TikTok, and I can say 100% confidently that on the list of women streaming on TikTok, I am in the end of like barely not doing anything. And I took screenshots because in case anybody ever comes to me and say, oh, you're showing, I'm like, I'm not showing anything compared to some of the women on this platform. You look 21. I'm 28. Well, thank you. Hey, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate it, Stephen. A bit sad. I'm a little sick. Consult a lawyer. Yeah. I should. No. I tried to message them 800 times yesterday and you just get the same generic email back. How is it? Is it hard to learn how to ride a motorbike? I don't really think so. I think if you know how to drive a manual car, it's quite like, not that it's similar, but you understand the gist of like the clutch and gears, you know, and then instead of doing it only with your feet, you're just doing it with your hand and your foot, you know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's a little bit terrifying to learn how to like lean in corners and whatnot, but other than that, you're sweet. I did contact them on Twitter as well. They gave me the same reply as they did on the emails. Thank you. Look, people can say what they want about my streams, but like I've been doing this for a year and I keep getting more and more people watching, so it can't be that bad. Hi. Oh yeah. Only got 300 to go on Instagram, guys. It's probably gonna take a while to reach considering we're in the backup, but I drive a Kawasaki Ninja. Her name is Nina. Hi, Billy. Only 300 to go. I only have 100 followers. Yeah. I need to get to 58.3. I think. Yes, 58.3. So I actually don't have that many to go. 58.3 before the month is up. Do you know what you want in life? I just want to be happy. I don't have big things that I want. I'm not a very materialistic person. I'm not super fussed on having big material things. I would like to not have to worry about money though. And I would like to not have to work for somebody else. I'd like to be happy and content and near nature, near the water, in a warm place. That's about it. Do you have any goals? I have lots of goals. A lot in relation to my work, to my job, to my fitness, to my health, to my self-development. Happy in this economy, yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Billy. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a good trip to work. You're already in the right place. I know. That's why I'm so happy. You know? I feel like I have the best life. Anyone wanna? Hey! We got a hype train. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not live on Instagram though. Doesn't mean you can't go follow my Instagram though. There's a link to it in my bio, or you can type in Pernille Mortensen. Is it a beer on top of the fridge? No, it's Kahlua and tequila. Do you lift weights? I do, yes. Living your best life. I am living my best life. I got 0 complaints. Outside of the visa and the TikTok, I don't have any complaints. Hey, thank you, Glennie. I appreciate that. Hey, and Steven. Steven, guys. Thank you. Yay! We reached a new level. Thank you, guys. See, the thing is, it's a good life because I have all of you guys. You guys make my life good. We're almost through level 3. And Lauren. Sorry, guys and girls. Hi. No, I really appreciate it, guys. I wouldn't be here without you, you know? That's what we're here for. No one can make life good but yourself. Agree, but other people can help. Other people can help. And other people have very much helped me. Why do you want to live in Australia? Because the weather is really nice. The nature is incredible. The lifestyle and the culture is really chill. And the money's good. And I wouldn't be watching this stream without you. That would be hard to watch my stream if I wasn't here. You know? And thank you for the followers on Instagram. I appreciate it. Maybe if we could just get to 57.8. And I only got 500 left. For 7 days, that's still pretty still. I'm not sure I'm gonna make today's goal. Unless I go on a big account, maybe. I don't know. But I'm too scared. I'm too scared. Denmark is very cold. Denmark is very cold. What are you doing to live near nature? I live 5 minutes walk from the beach and like 20-minute drive to the bush. So there isn't anyone above me. I live in a single-story house. What day is it in the gym today? It is lower body today. Lower body. It's Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what? Can you live with mosquitoes? Yes. How's the cricket? I don't watch cricket. Have you ever laughed so hard you snorted? Yes. Yes, I have. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. Very close to a level 4, guys, in case anybody wants to help out. Thank you. Good morning. What do you do on lower day in the gym? That depends which lower body day it is. I always bring insect repellents when I go to the bush. What a lovely pair, thank you. I'd so marry you. I'm not looking to get married. My name is Swedish. Oh, guys, we're so close. Help me get to level 4. Don't let it die. Such a laid-back lifestyle. It is a very laid-back lifestyle. I have a very chill life. Oh, bless. Thank you for the gift. Hey! Thank you, Steven. We made it to level 4. I'd so date you for a few months and dump you. Is that what you want to hear, Nolan? I'd be more realistic, yeah. I so want to date you for around a year until I get bored because the dopamine has gone out of our relationship and I need to find dopamine highs with other women. And then I'm going to leave you. That would be more realistic. I was having overnight oats with berries. It was really good. We made a level 4 today, guys. I'm pretty stoked on that. Thank you. And thank you for all the gifts on TikTok too. No, I'm not married. It's me, myself, and I. And thank you for the roses. All these other comments. I love this house. You can see the great. Yeah. If you could rewind the clock, what would you tell your 21-year-old self? That everything's gonna be okay. 21-year-old me was just very, very, very anxious and insecure. I do not need a daddy. I have a dad. No, I'm not getting my other account back, I don't think. You turned out fantastic, thank you. Is it lagging? Lagged for 1 second, fine now. People are so quick at telling me that. It's like I can't really do anything about it. I think it's just bad internet once in a while. Are you a supermodel? Definitely not. But I always appreciate the people think I could be. Because I honestly don't see that myself. No, I don't watch any sports. I'm not into sports at all. All these comments just trying to please you. Not all of them, I'll guarantee you that. My birthday's on Halloween. Ooh. Scary stuff, I know. No, I don't have any boyfriend. I also don't have any kids or any pets. It's just me. There's a lot of crows and little parrot-looking things here. That's about it. Would you recommend oats for men? I recommend oats for everyone. Oats is a really good source of fiber and it keeps you full for a long time. Gives you a lot of energy. Koalas are cute, I agree. How tall are you? I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters. What's in your fridge? Cold stuff. Do you at least have Jesus? No. I'm not religious, sorry. My camping trip was great, thank you very much. I did get sick, as I didn't take into account how cold it was going to be. But I'm getting better, so that's fine. Last dream I had. I don't remember my dreams. No. Do you believe in God? No. I do not. I forgot there was no bag in that. Thank you so much for the hard train, guys. I really appreciate it. Very much. Why don't you decorate a bit? Well, I'm planning a longer trip to Europe soon. So I was actually getting rid of some of the stuff in my house so I can rent it out. So yeah, I don't need to decorate. I need to remove stuff. The look on your face when reading a message is in your head before deciding if you want to read it out loud is so cute. Well, obviously some people make bad messages that I shouldn't read out, and then I don't realize it until after I read it out, and then I get all anxious about them. That's not good. That explains it. You reckon it's because I'm not religious that I sell myself online? Could be. I love your outfits. Okay, thank you. So will you be with me a Halloween birthday? No. I'm not. Just because I'm single does not mean that I'm looking for a partner or a husband. Thank you for the gifts, guys. If you're going to Europe, no bikini shots, then people are still in bikinis in Europe. But obviously it has to be somewhere in Europe too. I can't see half the messages you read out. Weird. It's because I'm streaming on multiple platforms. Casually living life. I am living life. And that's usually going really well. But I think it's because I've gotten to a size now where the haters are starting to become bigger, you know. I think there's a certain size in social media and fame where it starts getting like, you start getting a lot of hate, and I think I've reached that size now. You always also get a lot of good stuff happening, but you also get a lot of bad stuff, so it's been very interesting to navigate. How do you maintain your health? I'm really aware of what I eat. I work out a lot, and I drink a lot of water, and I wear sunscreen always, every day. Every day I put sunscreen on. Why do you look at them as haters? Most trying to pull your leg and get a reaction. Yeah, I just don't know how else to describe them. Not supporters, non-supporters. Technically they end up being supporters as well because the hate's good for you too, but sometimes the hate becomes so much you can't do anything about it, and then it's obviously very frustrating. as we saw yesterday. Do you think having fresh flowers in your kitchen and small things like this in your life impact your health? 100%. I have a lot of plants in my house, and I can 100% say that it has changed a lot for me. It's very important for me to have greenery in my house and my rooms. 2 seconds. I just gotta put this in. This camera is so cheeky. Oh, shit. Sorry guys, I'll be 1 second. Hi. There. How you never say hi to me? Sorry, hi. At the end of the day, we're all strangers on the internet, no matter how many shows we watch of someone. Yes. Thank you. And thank you for the follows. If you're new here, I would very, very, very much appreciate a follow on Instagram. There's a link to my Instagram in my bio. It's a little Instagram symbol. Or you can just type out my name, Pernille Martin, and I should come up. Thank you. Believe it or not, my Twitch is messing up today, so I can't see how many viewers is on Twitch, but could somebody let me know if we reached today's goal? Even that was a lot for me, sorry. What do you like most about being live? I think it's really cool because sometimes I get to talk about subjects that I otherwise wouldn't get a chance to talk about, you know? And I'm usually not a very, I don't take up a lot of space in conversations. And obviously streaming, it's always 100% about me, which is interesting. And I've learned a lot about myself and the way I carry myself and the way I talk. And I've even like gotten to have new opinions and new values based on the conversations I have on here. Isn't standing up tiring? Not really. I see 300. Yay, that's good. Mine is still stuck on 63. Do you feel successful? Yes, I do. Very much so, actually. But I also measure success in different ways. I measure the fact that I get to work by my own terms as a success. I measure the fact that I get to be in nature every day and watch the sunrise every day as success. I measure the fact that I get to shop the food that I feel like I need and is good for my body as a success. And also the fact that I have the time to put into the gym as much as I want as a success. So yes, from that point of view, I feel like I'm very successful. It's been around 300 and 320 for a while. That's good. Yay. You're the woman version of Lewis Hamilton. I don't know who that is. I haven't been attacked by any wildlife in Australia, knock on wood. But when I was camping this weekend, I did have to like make my own kind of gaiters because I was going out to collect wood in the bush and I was scared there was going to be like a snake to bite me. So I like had to pull my pants down like under my shoes so my ankles were covered. Thank you, and thank you for the follows on here, guys. If you're new here, I'd very much appreciate it if you would jump over to my Instagram and drop me a follow there too. Tell your friends to follow me too, your family, whatever. Everyone's welcome. You look kind. I am kind. I'm a very kind person. You don't beat around the bush in Australia. You really don't. That's a no-no. Don't beat around the bush here. You're making money off vulnerable people. I'm making money off lovely people. I'm making money off people. Full stop. But everyone, every single company or person or anyone makes money off someone else. I have never asked anyone to do anything. If people decide they want to support me or do anything, it's because they wanted to themselves. And they are much appreciated, regardless. But just keep in mind that we all make money off other people. That's how the world works. What are your daily staples for food? Overnight oats or eggs and bacon, sometimes both. 2 breakfasts, why not? Then I'm currently running with HelloFresh, which I love to use. I'll make one of those meals and I have it for both lunch and dinner. Usually a lot of meat involved, to be honest. Are you spiritual? Not really, no. You eat bacon? Yes, I do eat bacon. It's like one of my guilty habits. I know, it's naughty. I try not to eat it too much, especially if I'm cutting, but if I'm bulking, I'll add bacon. I live in Australia. How hard do you work? Believe it or not, I actually work really hard. People just don't see it as work because they don't understand that can be work. But I put in at least 30-40 hours, just like anybody else does a full-time job. My hours are just different than your hours, you know, and my work's very different than your work. So yeah. The banks definitely make money off all of us. Yeah, and who's the bank owned by? A person, you know? So everyone makes money off somebody else. Yes, I am single. A little bacon never hurt anybody. Well, it kind of hurts the pigs, but yeah, sure. What's your full-time job? I'm a full-time content creator. I do this for a living. Are all women in Denmark is beautiful? A lot of women in Denmark are beautiful. Scandinavian girls in general are very, very attractive people. Can you establish your residency in Canada instead? No, I already used my visa in Canada. Are you Danish? Yes. I just followed you on Instagram. Thank you. I appreciate it. Camilla is on TikTok. I am on TikTok. I'm also on Instagram. I'm also on Twitch. I'm also on Twitter and on YouTube. All the channels. Yeah. Thank you. We're closing in on 57.8 and then I'll only have 500 left. It's not too bad. How old are you? I'm 28. Oh damn, really couldn't hear it on the accent. How long have you lived in Australia? I lived in Australia for 3 years, but I lived overseas for 8 years now. It's everywhere but the UK because it rains. You should be verified and tell me about it. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Why is this recommended to me? Maybe they think you need a positive and uplifting space. Weather is not good, I know. I live Scandinavian and girls is... Okay, I don't know what that means. Other places you lived. I've lived in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and Denmark. And then I traveled for like longer periods of times in other countries. Have you ever heard an Australian say the word? Yes, I have. I have a lot of Australian friends. If I wasn't a home bird, I would travel the world. That's fair enough. Traveling the world is not for everyone, you know. And you shouldn't do it if you're not gonna enjoy it. Like, it's really important not to do something just because part of the society says that that's what you should do, you know. What is she reading? What I'm reading at the moment, I'm reading a book called The Things We Leave Behind. It's really nice. It's a love story. What about your family? What about my family? It isn't Friday yet. Well, it is for me. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Whoop. Yeah. Your abs look amazing. I mean, you can't really see them today, but usually they do, yeah. You're smart. I like the way you think. Thank you. Australia trip might be in the future. Ah, you can bring the flowers then. Do you think reading is a waste of time? Definitely not. I think it's one of the smartest ways you can use your time. What does your tattoo say? My tattoo is from my brother, who unfortunately passed away. Yeah. Australia is full of poisonous and dangerous animals. I want to hook you soon. It's really not that bad. Flowers for who? For me? Was it hard moving from your home country? It's always hard to move from your home country, but it's worth it. Sorry to hear that. That's okay. You make eggs every day on live broadcast. Not today. I made overnight oats today. That's great to see you. Do you have family abroad? No, I don't. The spiders are as big as hands. Yes, that is correct. Very big spiders over here. Save a koala. Yeah, koalas. Koalas are nice. We like koalas. And thank you for the follows on Instagram, guys. I appreciate it. I do still have all of my family in Denmark. Every single one of them. And that's also why I'm excited about going home this summer / winter. Australian winter, the European summer. Is I have a niece that's getting born. It's being born soon, actually. And got a wedding and got some events and other stuffs and things that I can attend. So very exciting. What do you need for the Australian residency? Is it really worth it? Well, it'd be worth it if I got to stay. Problem is that you don't know if you get to stay, you know. How do you travel so much? I used to work as a ski and snowboard instructor. So I got paid and had my accommodation paid for through resorts, which was really cool. What's your Instagram? My Instagram is Pernilla Moritzen, but you can also find a link to it in my bio. Are you on a working holiday visa right now? No, I'm currently on a temporary visa because all my other visas ran out. So the visa I am on at the moment is until October. And if I don't find another solution before October, then I get kicked out. Many French people go to Australia. That's good. I love Australia. I understand why people come here. It's a great country. I also understand why Australia makes it so hard for people to stay here, because otherwise everyone would come here, you know? You have a lot of time left though. Half a year. Yes, it is very expensive. Let's get married. No, thank you. But thank you for the offer. That's very kind of you. How much money is your rent a month? Around probably a little bit more than that. 1,700 Australian dollars. Yeah, 1,700 a month. But I feel like Australia doesn't have much to offer. That is definitely not true. Australia has so much to offer. So much to offer. It's one of the best country in the world, if you ask me. It's like, in my head, it's just as good as Denmark, just with way better weather and way cooler nature. And a way more chilled lifestyle. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I don't know how much that is in euro. Let me check. How much did I say? 17. Oh. 1700. Yeah, so around 1,100 euro a month. How many children do you have? 0. Unless you call my car and my motorbike my children, then I have 2. Do you recommend Australia for a vacation? Yes. Did you get your money from TikTok? No, that's gone. It has a lot of good nature, okay, but as for the rest, no, but for the rest as well. It has, like, everything is amazing over here. Is it true that everything in Australia is trying to kill you? No. I also have plant children, that is correct. I don't have any pets, no. How old are you, if I may ask? I'm 28. 28, baby. 28. Do something for me. It's Friday here. I'm in the future, baby. Future. And we got 53 to go on Instagram, guys. So if any of you would jump on over and help me out over there, that would be much appreciated. What kind of bike do you have? I have a Kawasaki Ninja. Why? What? Twitter. I do have Twitter as well. My Twitter name is also just Pernille Moritzen. You should find me over there. You can find me on all of my accounts. If you haven't checked it out too, I also have a YouTube channel. I will hopefully this weekend have my first solo camping 4-wheel drive trip coming up. There's just a lot of content that needs to be edited, but it'll be good. Acknowledge me. What do you want me to acknowledge? That you're here? You are here. And you matter. And you are loved. You all are. Wish you luck with your career. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish you luck with yours. See, what a nice and positive and uplifting space. Thank you, Lauren. You're a bike girl. Yes, I am. I don't really use Gram. Just gonna support you more on Twitch. That's okay. Why do you want to stay in Australia? Because I think it's the best country in the whole world. And I really like the weather. And I really like that the whole country is so chill. Like, everyone is just very laid back over here. How can I compete? There is no competition because this, like, I'm not dating. Love your content, thank you. I'm not a housewife, no. I'm just a house person. I'm not a wife. I bet she's even crazy. Aren't we all a little crazy once in a while? But no, honestly, I feel like I'm a very, very chilled, laid back person. There's really not a whole lot else to it. She's not married. Yes, I am single. I've heard people say you can't jump up and down. Is that true? I don't know, sir. Let me just go figure that one out for you. Nope, I can still jump up and down. I can jump up and down. Lol. Sorry. Is it easy to make friends? No. God, no, it's not easy to make friends. Genuinely not sure how I found the stream, but hello, how are you? I'm good, how are you? And I'm happy you found my stream. Thank you. I really appreciate everyone being here. regardless of how you found me, regardless of what account you're coming from, I'm just happy you're here. All of your support means the world for me, and I wouldn't be here without you. So she's a country girl for sure. I am a country girl. And I always used to be embarrassed of that fact because I didn't want to be a country girl, but now as I'm getting older, I'm really happy I'm a country girl. Really, that has a lot to do with how laid back I am. Just wanted to spread unconditional love. Thank you. Yes, I have been to Sweden. The best kind of people. Thank you, Lauren. I'm a beach girl through and through. Well, I am too now, but I was definitely a country girl growing up. No, you can't adopt me. Guys, we only got 45 left on Instagram. Hey, thank you, Aros. I appreciate that. Impressive. Thank you. The jump? Yeah, it was pretty impressive. Probs couldn't see it, but it was a pretty big jump. How big are your biceps? Not very big. Kia ora. Imported small. I heard it. That's all that matters. Fair enough. That's alright, Lauren. Thank you for joining in today. I hope you have a great night. And thank you for the follows on here too, guys. I'm sure our little backup account will reach 20 soon, maybe. Which would be nice. Oh, it is so weird to see yourself on stream. Oh no, we still got 4K to go. 3.8 really, but still. Not bad. Not bad. I just sent my song to you. Thank you. No, I don't work as a model. I don't think I could be a model. You too. Have a gorgeous day. Thank you. You'll be happy to hear it. I'm sure I will. Where will you go if you have to leave Australia? I don't know. I don't know. I've exhausted all my options when it comes to English-speaking countries, unfortunately. That's like not raining all the time. Have you been in Canberra? No, I haven't. She's coming to Canada. I've already lived in Canada though, so I can't go back. I could go back on a holiday. One of my best friends is actually Canadian, so I'll definitely be going to visit her. Yeah. How tall are you? I'm 5'5", or 165 centimeters. Canadians and Aussies are cousins. Definitely not. Also definitely not the hottest woman in the world, but thank you for thinking that I could be. You can't live as a foreigner in Canada more than once. So it depends on your visas, and because I've used my working holiday visa, I can't come back on that visa. I would have to come back on like a full working visa, which is a bit more tricky. You sound like you have a Canadian accent as well as an Aussie. I used to live in Canada, so there's probably still a little bit left of my Canadian accent. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark. And thank you for the follows on Instagram, guys. We now only got 40 to go. 40. How's the heat wave there? Yeah, it's fine. It's not as bad. Like, it's actually been cold yesterday and today. Well, not cold, but like colder than it has been. So like not 40 degrees. So we're slowly adapting again now. Hello from Germany. Hello. Wie geht's? What do you mean, Florida? Wherever she goes, there's a heat wave. Not really, but that'd be wild. thank you. I don't have birds. There's just a lot of birds that live over my house. They make such a mess. How many degrees in Australia at the moment? Let me check for you. It is 26 degrees at the moment, so not too bad. Like I can do fine with like just around 25 mark. It's like when we get over 35, I struggle. Yes, I do like scrambled eggs. I do speak Danish still, yes. It is still my first language. Hello, hi. New at TikTok. Well, welcome to TikTok. I hope you enjoy it here. But if you are ever going to be a streamer on here, I recommend you to take out your money right after you make it, because otherwise TikTok's going to take it. That was today's advice. Darren here. Hi Darren, how's it going? How does Denmark compare to Australia? They don't. What car do you use for off-roading? I have a little Suzuki Jimny. And honestly, she does such a good job. Every time I take her out on a 4-wheel drive track, she keeps surprising me. Hey, every time I go and I look at it and I'm like, there's no way my little car is going to get up there. And she does it every time. I almost bottomed out this weekend and I was certain she wasn't going to get up. But she did. And I get so proud. It's like a proud mom moment when your car makes it up something you don't think she's going to make up. Is your friend still tempted to do social media, the one you went camping with? Yeah, I think so. Both countries are flat. Australia is definitely not flat. That's the biggest misconception. Go, Gemma, go! Gemma is such a vibe. She's honestly the coolest little car. And I think a lot of the times Gemma is easier to get up 4-wheel drive tracks than the bigger cars are. Like when I went this weekend, there was a lot of like really big utes that were driving around, and like Gemma did better than most of them. I'm just saying. Jimny's got like, I think just because they're so light and they're so small, they have an easier time getting up stuff. I do know a lot, but really not as much as you'd think. I don't know, considering I've been doing this for a year now. I think more than anything, I'm just very consistent with my social media, you know. I think that's my biggest secret. I don't know why I'm like out of breath by just standing here and talking to you guys. I might need a nap today. Got home very late last night. And up very early this morning, so. Are you real? Yes, last time I checked. Any luck with getting your money back? No. Check the Vinery dogs out. Oh. You always laugh. I do laugh a lot, yeah. I smile a lot. I like that. Do you work? No, I do not. Can you touch your elbows behind your back? No. No, I cannot do that. How high can you jump? Probably to around here, I'd say. On a good day. Dream of car road. Look, I always wanted to have like a really cool troopy, but I don't know if that's realistic anymore. But like right now, I really love Gemma. Have you traveled around Australia? I've been everywhere from Melbourne to Cairns, but not the top and not the other side. Your camera follows you, yes. Do you have an automated camera? Yes, I have an AI tracking camera on Twitch. Yeah, it's getting so warm. Do you love me? A random username on TikTok. No, probably not, sorry. I thought all the Danish girls has blue eyes. Yeah, I need to talk to my mom about that. Might have had fun with the mailman. No, you can't hook up with any of my friends. Got 49 to go, guys. 49. 49. So if any of you haven't, I would very much appreciate it if you would go drop me a follow on Instagram. I promise it's a really nice page. You'll love it. If I was to bring you on a date, what would be some tips for me to impress you? Be kind to everyone and everything around us. You would have to have very good conversational skills too. I'm a big sucker for deep conversations, you know. And then I think it's just about life experiences. You have a very sexy voice. It's actually because I'm a little bit sick right now, so it's a little bit more raspy than it usually is, I think. Yeah. What's cooking? Actually nothing at the moment. I just had overnight oats. I might make some breakfast later, and I've already had 2 coffees, so I don't feel like I should do another coffee. Thank you. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. And now I only got 30 to go. 30 followers. I really enjoy a good conversation. So do I. It depends on what it's about, you know. You won't have me talking about sports. But I will talk about a lot of other things, especially self-development. I enjoy talking about self-development. I think it's really cool. I forgot to ask, what's your first name? Pranilla. But people just call me Nila. Boring. That's okay. If you think that something is boring online, you can just stop watching. How good? How good is that? You can, like, on TikTok, you can just scroll. You just scroll. You can just go, oh, this is boring. Bye. How good is that? You are not forced to watch me. That's the whole point of this. I don't have to be anything else than what I am. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. I love your sunflowers. So do I. What's something you always find yourself talking about when you want to fill silence? The weather? I don't know. I don't socialize much, so I don't really talk to a lot of people. I haven't had a green juice in a while. That was actually I actually bought in to make a green juice. I just haven't made one. Been like really sick, and then I've been really lazy, and then I just haven't gotten to it. Excuses, I know. What made you move to Australia? Well, originally I moved here for a guy. Then we broke up, and then I decided to stay here because it's a great country. It's a lot of fun to live here. And the weather is really nice. Get to get nice tans. Maybe that's what I should do today. I should tan. I haven't tanned in a while. What do you think about Land Cruisers? I love Land Cruisers. I think they're really cool. Most important thing in your life? Me. And my health. Tell us one trauma you had. I watched my brother pass away. How long have you lived in Australia so far? For 3 years. What do you do for work? I'm a full-time content creator. I make a whole lot of content online. What sort of diet do you recommend to help put on weight? Whew. I find it extremely hard to put on weight, but I recommend making a program and tracking your calories. You're so tame. Yes, it is very hot in Australia. The camera is following you around. It's an AI tracking camera. Sorry. Let's put this on. So. Are you a giving person? Yes, very giving. It's rare to see 10 people in Denmark. Yes, very rare. They don't see the sun a lot. What platforms do you create content? All of them. There's not a platform I don't have. Height. I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters. And yes, I am single. Very single. Do Danish people think tan skin is kind of hot? Yeah. I think it's very natural that people find tan people more attractive. If you had to choose between your bike and never going to the gym again, which would you choose? Like, I'd choose the gym. I can't live without the gym. I can't live without my bike, so. Ever been Gold Coast? Yes. Great place for this question. Have you had... Why are you single? I am single because I choose to be single. I don't think I have the time for a boyfriend right now. I will move to Australia. I want to get married. No. You have 2 phones. I actually have 3. Believe it or not. Yeah. Fair comment. I think it is. I like being single. Thank you for the rose, Tolman and Walpole. Very strange usernames. Yeah, I just I don't feel like I have the time to be in a relationship right now, to be honest. And thank you for the... I'm sorry. Thank you for the follows on Instagram. I got 12 to go now. 11! And then we only got 500 to go. What is your favorite country in Europe? I honestly couldn't pick one. They're all great for their own reasons, you know. Except Denmark. No, Denmark's not that bad. It's just the weather. I really like sun. I like the sun. She doesn't need a boyfriend for attention when she has us. Exactly. Are you speed running through questions? Yes, I am. Do you have a cold? Yes. I forgot to bring like a duvet when I went camping because I thought we were in the middle of a heat wave and it wouldn't get cold. It got cold. Then Norway's not for you. None of Scandinavia is for me because we just don't see the sun. Hello. Your work stores. What? Thank you. I don't think I'm a future wife, to be honest. How old are you? I'm 28. Do you never speak Danish on your stream? No, because like 99.9% of my viewers are English speaking. Or foreigners, you know. Like, can't just speak a country that they don't understand. Wild. I know. It is wild. What are fuel prices in Australia? I couldn't tell you that, to be honest. I don't remember. I'm not one of those people that remembers fuel prices. I've always been told that that's weird, but I'm also not a person who goes to like find the cheapest fuel. Like I I put in fuel when it is there, and I don't check the price because it doesn't matter. I need to fill up my car regardless of what it says on the thing, you know. And for me, it's better to not think about it. And otherwise, that's just added stress that I don't need in my life. Most female streamers don't want kids. I wonder really why. It makes no sense since they're loving and caring mostly. Maybe they find enough value outside of having a family or creating a family. You look like my ex. Good for you. Fuel prices are $2.7. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I was gonna say something around $2. Do you want to have a family? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Maybe. But if anything, I think there's enough kids in the world. So if I were to have one, I could imagine that I would adopt. And also, not all women are capable of starting families, you know? You never know. So. And besides, I would need to have a partner in order to create one. And that part I'm not very keen on. Can you be my next ex-wife? No. Do you want to marry me? No. That's what I'm saying. I'm not really fussed in the whole marriage idea. What do you do for work? I'm a full-time content creator who's currently trying to get up to 58k on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I would very much appreciate it if you jump on over and drop me a follow. There's a link in my bio, or you can just type in my name. Please don't have children. Why? Do you remember your viewers? I remember my viewers that I hear all the time, my regulars. Any thoughts on the current? No. A lot of marriage proposals tonight. I know. I'm not sure what's going on, but they clearly don't know that I'm not the marriage type. Do you speak French? No. There are many gentlemen. Yeah, maybe. My man said, screw it, I'll post it again. Post what, sorry? Your voice are nice. Some people like my voice, some people hate my voice. I can't really do much about it. It is what it is. This is what I was born with. Well, technically it wasn't what I was born with. It'd be weird if I came out of my mom and was like, what's up, mom? But like, that's what I grew into, you know. It's just my voice. Howdy from Oklahoma. Howdy. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the follows. We have officially reached 57.8k on Instagram, so we only got 200 followers to go, which we should be able to reach hopefully tomorrow if I do well. He's live with one viewer. Oh no. What kind of man do you find attractive? Someone kind and someone with similar values to me. Are your teeth real? Yes. That's why I got fangs. See? I had a kid call me a vampire once. Kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Do you listen to ASMR? No, I don't. Like, I'm not saying I won't do anything, but like, I'm scared that I wouldn't be able to take it seriously doing ASMR. I think I would just laugh all the time. From what I've found with the stream, you're a strong person who doesn't need trash. I definitely don't need trash. Fangs are really attractive and vampires are cool. Thank you, guys. Yeah. I don't know. There was a long time where I wanted to fix my teeth. But I kind of just accepted my flaws now, most of the time. Whereabouts are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Your accent changes. My accent does change depending on who I hang around with. And also like my mood. If I talk about new subjects or if I'm really wound up by something, you can hear my Danish accent more versus what you can if I'm just speaking calmly like I am now. My God, you're beautiful. Thank you. All women want to get married and have a family. No, that is a blatant lie. We do not. I don't dream in languages. I only dream in pictures. Danglish, yes. I speak fluent Danglish. 360 spin. There you go. That was a very tough spin, but I'm a little sick today, so don't come for me, guys. I'm from Denmark. Do you dream in color? Yes, I do. It's kind of just like a little movie in my head. My grandma has a friend that's in her 80s and she never married nor had any kids. She said no regrets. Yeah, see? You sound more Aussie with some words, yes. But my accent is very fluid. It like comes and goes. So you never had dreams with conversations? No. It's very strange dreams. You're Danish. What's the most abusive thing to do in your country? Not a law-breaking thing, but like something that's not considered polite. Something that's not considered polite in Denmark. I find Denmark to be quite a conservative country. So like, if you're showing too much skin in Denmark, you get looked at weirdly. If I were wearing this in Denmark, it definitely wouldn't fly, you know? Where over here, this is like pretty conservative. Pretty funny. Have you been skydiving? Yes, I've been skydiving twice. I made it a thing that it's gonna be a thing I do every 10 years. You can hear it in the no, I don't have a kangaroo. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to have kangaroos as pets. And thank you for the follows on Instagram, guys. I really appreciate it. Still got 58 minutes left of today's stream. Denmark is nice. How much does it cost for one to skydive? That depends on the place in the country, but around $300, I think. The bottles on the fridge is Kahlua and tequila. As not mine, it was my friend's. I don't really drink. Oh, gotcha. In Italy, they don't like big cars. We got a rock thrown at our car. Oh, okay. I got a small car though. Tall, but small. Which animal is the country symbol or whatever in Australia? The kangaroo. A toothache. Oh no. After living in Australia for so long and absorbing the kangaroo energy, do you feel like you can jump higher now? Definitely not, no. And I love sunflowers too. They make me very happy. I like them too, thank you. I have tried kangaroo. It's very normal to eat kangaroo over here. Like you buy it in the supermarket and stuff. It's pretty damn normal. Your abs are beautiful, thank you. See, I find it odd you can kill the kangaroo down in the US. Yeah, I don't know what's with that. No, I don't have a boyfriend. Sorry, I really got to go pee. But if you haven't yet, I would very much appreciate it if you would go to my Instagram and drop me a follow. Wow, I'm gone. 2 seconds. What's going on here? Hey, 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 hello. Do you play chess? No. My ex-partner tried to teach me it, but I found it really hard actually. Have you looked at the profiles of your followers on Instagram? No. For me to look at 58,000 profiles would be a lot. No. How long were you holding that? For a very long time. Are Aussie visas expensive? Very. Very expensive. Definitely have a long, hard think about whether or not you want to live in Australia before you venture into that. You have a nice accent, thank you. You haven't even looked at one profile from a follower on Instagram. Like maybe at one point probably, but I honestly don't spend that much time on social media unless it's for work. Unless I'm working, like creating content, I'm not really on there. Yeah. Thank you. Is it worth moving over there though? Yes, 100%. I love this country so much. I'll say that till the day I die. I'm sure I'll be on my deathbed one day and I'll be like, Australia is the best country in the damn world. Is it time for second breakfast? Or you can make a coffee. Coffee probably too much. Is the tap water drinkable in AU? Yes, it is. Seems great. It is great. Does Instagram pay anything? No. Well, they just rolled out subscriptions on Instagram in America, but they don't have them in Australia. So, do fuckers do what? Sorry. She doesn't read comments on Insta. No, I do read them. I just don't answer them. I do answer them sometimes, actually. So yes, please comment and like all my videos, both on TikTok and on Instagram. I do see them. If I wanted to come to Australia just with money, they would rent me a flat, do you think? Yeah. Hi. Nice microwave. I swear I get a comment about the microwave at least once per stream, hey. I can't show my abs because I'm very bloated today, hence why I have high-waisted pants on. Yeah. Valentine's Day is over. There can't be a Valentine's anymore. Do you have a maximum age for a partner? I don't think you can put it like that. Because everything's relative, you know? Do you work out often? I work out 6 days a week. They don't ask for pay slips or jobs or something like that. That depends where you're looking, you know. Is daily living expensive? I mean, just as expensive as any other first world country, I'd say. Is it easy to be friends with handsome men? I don't really have that many friends. I don't really have any over here in Australia. The ones I do have are back home in Denmark. And no, I don't find that hard. Where are you originally from? I'm from Denmark. Do you live in a city or in the countryside? kind of half-half, to be honest. Like, I don't live in the city, but I also don't live in the countryside. I'm like somewhere in between those two. How tall are you? I'm 5'5", or 165 centimeters. And thank you for the presents on TikTok. Why do you think that it's hard to make friends there? Look, I think that's probably more just because of me. I'm not very good at making friends. Do you like answering the same questions over and over again? It makes it easier to stream when there's constant questions. It's definitely easier than not having any questions at all, you know? And considering there's such a big influx of like new people on my channels, it's just good that everyone can get the answers. I don't know why on my homepage, but I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining either. Thank you for being here. If you like it here, feel free to drop us a follow. I'm also from Denmark. Yay! Danish! I am actually going to Denmark in April, believe it or not. Soon. Thank you. You're in knitting. But you seem so warm and friendly. Do you think you're protective because you're so attractive? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Just, yeah. Was Bach a big name in Denmark? No. Are you from Denmark? Yes. Maybe you should meet other Australian streamers. I'm a very, very, very different kind of person though, and I'm, to be honest, like at the moment, I'm just not really looking for friends either. I'm very protective of my my energy, and I'm just very focused on me and my career and my health and my fitness right now, and I don't feel like I have the time or the patience or the effort to put into new friendships or new relationships. Oh my god, it's hot. I'm just gonna like just hold that thought. I have to put a fan on because I'm sweating as I'm standing here talking in the kitchen. Oh, that's gonna fall on me. Should do it. Always does that, hey? And then it stays. Hi. Oh, there. Hey. Better. They are cute plants, aren't they? Are you in your early 20s, late 20s, or early 30s? I'm in my late 20s. Late 20s, baby. No offense, but you don't sound well. I'm a little sick, but I'm definitely a lot better than I have been, so. But thank you for the concern, if that was concern. It is very hot. Any advice? Do it. If each of us buys her a shirt, gives her $1, she can buy a shirt that fits. This one does fit. Since I'm also in my late 20s, I hope one day I'll meet a beautiful Scandinavian girl. I mean, you can just go to Scandinavia. It's a lot of beautiful girls there. No, the scarf are not done yet. I live in Australia. I don't live in Denmark anymore. I find it very odd the door handle is right in the middle of your door. It's just a different kind of door. I like that it's not stock standard. That'd be boring. Yes, it is called a crop top. And no, not everyone can. Nice shirt, thank you. I'm only attracted to short brunettes. Does Scandinavia have many of those women? Yeah, I'd say so. But I do think the majority is blonder. Ish. Or like a dirty blonde. Who's prettier, Danish or Aussie? It really depends what kind of appearance you're looking for. I find Danish girls to be more natural, like very, like no makeup, no lashes, no nails, no nothing. Where over here they're gorgeous, but it's usually a lot of makeup, a lot of fake lashes, fake nails, lip injections, all that stuff. So that depends what kind of girl you're after. If you're for the more natural look, I'd probably go with Scandinavian girls. But yeah, it's 100% all girls are beautiful. Thank you for the follows, guys. If you're new here, I'd very much appreciate it if you would drop me a follow on Instagram too. Trying to get up to 58. Okay. Knitting, this is so hot. I mean, yeah. Knitting is hot. It's a flex. Thank you for the roses, guys. I really appreciate it. I am a little crafty. Not a lot crafty though, but a little. I'm in my mascara only era. Fair enough. I do wear, like, if I go out, I wear mascara. I wore mascara last night. Have you thought about any other social media platforms? I'm on all social media platforms. What are you knitting? I'm not sure yet. How many tattoos do you have? I have 7. 7 tattoos. IG follow dropped. Thank you. Yay, I can see that. We now only need 180 to reach 58. You're hella cute. Are you married? No, I'm not married. I'm very single. Would you go to Antarctica? Yes, I would. 100%. Very high on my bucket list to go to Antarctica. Why? Because they have penguins there, and penguins are my favorite animal. Good afternoon. Or good morning, depending on where you are in the world. If you're new here, I would very much appreciate it if you would drop me a follow on Instagram. Please and thank you. And tell your friends to do it too. How are you? I'm good. I'm still a little sick, but I'm getting better. But I am a little excited about lying down today. Had a late night last night. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark. Dinamarca. No, I can't be that. Well, I know a way you can move to Canada. Look, I loved Canada, but it's probably a little bit too cold for me, to be honest, to live permanently. Got great snow though, which was why I was there. Hey. Have you ever been to Copenhagen? I used to live in Copenhagen, actually. Believe it or not. I can hear myself. I don't know. We don't like that. Hey, TikTok hat, thank you. What do you do for work? I'm a full-time content creator. So what plans you got for today after the stream? I gotta make content and then I'm going to the gym. And then I'm talking to my parents tonight. Yes. It is mind-boggling how many folks never look at the bio. Yes. Is Canada colder than Denmark? Yes. I expected her to sound different. What did you expect me to sound like? What made you move from Denmark? The weather. The weather. Terrible in Denmark. I don't like the weather. Don't talk for free. Well, technically I'm getting paid for this. Have you ever called your parents out of the blue? Not really. No. Like, considering there's a massive time difference, so most people in Denmark are asleep when I'm awake, so we kind of have to arrange the call. So yeah. Pretty sure my parents would be worried if I just called them out of the blue. Do you know the Twitch streamer? No, I don't. I don't know a lot of streamers. Yeah, it can be a new crop top. Do you have any fun party tricks? Not really, no. And the few that I do have, other people never really found them that fun. Besides, I don't party anymore, so. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh my god. I look sick. Like, if I watch my own stream, I'd think I'm sick too. Maybe I should have chucked on makeup today. Do you play online games? No, I don't play games. You should stream at the beach more. Yeah, look, I know that my stream would do better if I streamed from the beach, but I don't want my channels to be just about that, you know. I like them to be about talking, and I like to talk to you guys, and I like to have different conversations and whatnot. If I'm on the beach, we all know what kind of conversations it's gonna be, and there's not gonna be any actual chat, you know. You are owning TikTok everywhere you look. You're there. That's good. That's what we want, right? That's what we want. Would you make a visit to a zoo? No, I don't support zoos. You're very beautiful, thank you. No, Party Vanilla is no more. That's very dead, unfortunately. Fuck bloating. Yeah, I know. Would you do in real life stuff? Like streaming while I'm outside? Like doing stuff? Yeah, I probably would. It's the same people would show up. I have tried streaming on there, and it's usually just a lot more, yeah, not a very nice environment, I don't think. You look like a healthy young girl. I am a healthy young girl. Do you have a favorite cardboard game besides Uno? I was gonna say Uno. Besides Uno, no. I'm 28. I'm 28. Can you do push-ups from a handstand? No. You're beautiful pregnant. I reckon I would be if I were, but no. I'm simply just a woman who is bloated at the moment. 1994. That's it, baby. 94 represent. Thank you for the followers on Instagram. Closing in on 57.9. It's kind of cool. What's your favorite TV series? Right now, Rick and Morty. Do multi-billionaires contact you like, I saw you on stream and I want to meet you in real life? No, they don't. I don't think multi-millionaires are watching Twitch. They're probably out making millions. Do you do all your own photography? Yes I do. I got many tripods, many of which I have broken. This one's like the only one I got left. Are you pregnant? No, I'm just bloated. Leave me alone. A little stomach today. No, you can't. All millionaires don't talk. Like, I think they, like, yeah, no, I think they're out working. Multi-millionaires, do they watch? Maybe. No. I've had some pro athletes in my DMs, so that one's a bit more regular. Breathe back out. I am breathing out. Your photography is really great. I peeped your Instagram and I was impressed by the quality of your photos. Thank you. I feel like I do a good job on Instagram too. I've gotten to a point now, I'm getting really good at it. Well, I am half of a millionaire and I watch on Twitch. Yes, well that's different, isn't it? I myself am a slider. No, I'm not pregnant. I think you have to be active in bed to become pregnant, so. What phone do you use to take photos? I have the 14 Pro Max. Is she 20 or 40? I don't know. 40. Going to America. I wouldn't mind going to America, but it would have to be for like a long trip. Maybe that happens in America. I don't think it happens that much over here. No, I haven't done it for a very long time. I'm not pregnant, guys. I'm a woman. We get bloated once a month. Leave me alone. You're not all that great. That's a rude thing to say to someone. I think you're all that great. I think all of you are great. Hello. Hi. Hi, Germany. Guten Morgen. Gute Nacht. You're pretty. Thank you. I am slowly feeling better. I think should be good by Monday. Monday I'll be back at it. Thank you for the heart and for the presents. I appreciate it. Extremely interesting. Thank you. A little. If you're new here, I would very much appreciate a follow on Instagram. I am trying to reach 58,000 this week. So, do you stream on any other platforms? Yes, I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. How are you today? I'm good. I'm better. I'm very cruisy today. Very chill. Do you get many compliments off stream? No. Like, not in real life, no. How much is rent for an apartment? Like, I pay around 1,700 a month in rent, Australian dollars. Thank you, and thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate it. And thank you for the follows on Instagram too. Slowly ticking away. I feel like we do alright considering this is our third account. Third. 1,700 is crazy. It's not really, not in Australia. In Australia, that's actually fairly cheap considering I live in a house. 1,700 Australian dollars a month. Australian money is not like the US money, no. It would be, in US it would be 1,100. Yeah. Around 1,100 US a month. So, I'm not really that scared of spiders, no. Like, I think I've grown quite used to them now. I definitely was in the beginning, and I still don't like them, but like, you kind of, like, I live alone, so I'm kind of forced to just deal with it myself. That's not bad. It's like a low mortgage from 12 years ago. Yeah, I got zero complaints. And you know, I live by myself too, so not a lot of people get to have that. Thank you so much for all the gifts on TikTok. TikToks, guys. I appreciate so much. Um, 1,700 Aussie dollars is okay for a house. Yes. Is standard of living higher in Australia or Denmark? I'd say Australia. Whoa, full star. Thank you. I can't explain how nice it is to be able to go on here with no makeup, nothing done to your hair, just like feeling absolute rubbish, and people still come on and they're like, "You're so beautiful." It's nice. Any nicknames? Most people just call me Nila. 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 Are you born in Australia? No, I'm born in Denmark. Would you rather work a 9-to-5 high-paid job or be a content creator? Content creator. Any day. Any day. You won't catch me going back to a 9-to-5. You just won't. It's your eyes. I do have very big eyes. But I think Australia has the highest minimum wage. They do, yes. Nilla is nice. It is nice. I do like my name. Special. Swedish. Wondering if it's easy to get a dentist in Australia. The dentist is actually quite similar to in Denmark. Like, it's one of those things that you have to pay for, and it's quite expensive to pay for. High tax though. Both Denmark and Australia has high tax. Believe it or not, Denmark and Australia is actually quite, like, equal. Australia just has way, way, way better nature and weather. Have my chats not been worthy enough to read out loud? No. Canada has better wages in most provinces though. Yeah, but you guys have universal healthcare. They got free healthcare in both Australia and Denmark. Where did you go to school? I went to school in Denmark. When was the last time you had to yell at someone? I don't really yell at people. I was really mad at TikTok yesterday for stealing all my money, but kind of over it today. Thank you so much for contributing to my life goal. I got 2 out of 20 of my little crowns. Crowns? I studied marketing in school. Your skin looks soft. It is soft. Scandinavian skin. In USA, you gotta fend for yourself. I've heard. How much money did you lose? Over $1,000 US. So that was a month rent just taken away on TikTok. So Are you scared of snakes? Snakes, I would definitely be very uncomfortable if I saw one. There was over $1,000 in there. Why did that happen? They banned my account and took all my money, and they didn't even give me a reason. And it didn't have any previous bans on it either, which is what's so messed up. Where can we see your photography? On my Instagram. There's a link to my Instagram on my profile, or you can just type in my name, Pernilla Moritzen, and then there's a link tree there. I would definitely also be afraid of crocodiles, yes. I have been to some amazing places. $1,000 for how much time online to earn? That was many hours I spent earning that money. This is all just a scare. Okay. I already answered that question. Got to go. That's alright, Glenn. I hope you have a great day too. You're so freaking gorgeous. So are you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for following on Instagram, for following on all my TikTok profiles, for following on Twitch, for subscribing on YouTube. All of it is just so, so, so appreciated. All of your support, all of your follows, all of your comments are so appreciated. Yo, what's up? Tyler. I hope to get a woman like you. We're a lot of work, to be honest. It's not nice. It's not always nice to have someone like me. What's up? What's up? I always think of the scary movie when somebody says that. What's up? That's funny. We only had 50 to go to get to 57.9, guys. Just saying. So if like 50 of you would go follow my Instagram, you'd just like make my day. But that's a good movie. It is a good movie. I used to love the scary movies. How many boyfriends have you had? 4. 4. Yeah. I think you should be Tom Brady's next wife. I forget who Tom Brady is, sorry. I'd put the work in. I'm a lot of work though. And like I'm terrible in the kitchen. Terrible at cleaning. Very stubborn. Very emotional. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend. Where else are you in life? Oh, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. At what age did you start dating? I had my first partner when I turned 14. No, they're not. I look the way I look and I am not changing that. How to handle your flaws? I don't know, man. Just accept it. I could see you being emotional. I cry a lot. I'm one of those people. I saw a flash mob. No, is it a flash mob? Flash mob? The one where they all start dancing and singing and stuff. I start crying every time I see one of those. I went to the airport to pick up a friend of mine, and as I was standing there in the welcome gate, so many families and couples were getting reunited, and I was just bawling my eyes out because there was just so much love, and it was just beautiful. And then I get emotional and I start crying, and it's stupid, but it is. Oh. See, I could cry now. It's just who I am, and I think that's I don't know, it's a cute part of me. Do you have family in Australia? No, I don't. Are you an only child? No, I'm not. Not stupid. No, but it is a little bit weird that I cry over. Like, also those like adoption videos for dogs. If like, you know the videos where the dog's like all sad and like or close to passing away, and then somebody takes them in and they fix them up and they find them a home. Tears. So many tears. Do your parents visit much? They've never visited here. Do you stop crying if someone comforts you, or it doesn't matter? Yes. Yes, I do. Why Australia? Because Australia is the best country in the whole world, if you ask me. Whole damn world. Oh, we only got 40 to go. We could actually possibly reach 57.9 if you guys help me out. That would be pretty damn cool. Would you like them to visit? I would, but I don't think they will. Australia is very far away from Denmark, so. Bloated or not, can we get an Outflex? Well, you can't get an Outflex when I'm bloated. That's the thing. Do you have any Greek ancestry? I don't think so, no. I will flex my abs in a couple of days, I promise. I'll be back, guys. Don't give up on me yet. But if you go follow me on Instagram, you'll see me flexing a lot. And doing little toe points. See, I thought my photo yesterday was good, but apparently it wasn't. You can always see how good a photo is based on how many followers I lose. Is this for Instagram followers? Part of it is, yeah. It's a really good way to promote my other social media channel. Do you get lonely being by yourself? Yes. Yes, sometimes I do. Not often though. But once in a while, if I've been very alone for a very long time, sometimes I can be like, I haven't talked to anyone for a very long time. I feel very lonely. But it's rare though. As long as I have like maybe 1 or 2 people that I see a week, I'm fine. How old are you? I'm 28. You get hotter every day. Thank you. I want to be your roommate. I don't want a roommate. The tattoo on my wrist is a tattoo I got from my brother who passed away. You lose followers. Yes, I do think it's mostly bots though. I think Instagram clears out like fake followers and stuff. You are very beautiful. Thank you. And thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. We now only got 35 to go. 35 followers. Swedish family ties. No, my mom just liked the name Pernilla, so she likes Swedish names better than Danish names. Yes, I am on Twitch too. My name is Pernilla Moritzen _ over there. Click. Yeah. Oh, we're close to 17,000 on Twitch. That's pretty cool. That went quick from 15, didn't it? I swear we were 15 like last week. No, the TikTok issue was not sorted. They just take your money and run away. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the live too. And for liking the live. We're almost up to 50,000 likes on TikTok. That's pretty damn cool. Do you like your hair now? I'm still getting used to it. It is growing fairly quick though. And the color is coming back down to my own natural color. So I just need some time to get used to it, I think. I think it's nice. That's good. Thank you. No, I'm not a model. But thank you for thinking I could be one. Ah! We only got 30 to go. Can we make 30 followers in 15 minutes? You reckon? Why are you on TikTok if they ripped you off? Because it's still my easiest way to connect with my followers. You reckon? 15 minutes? We've done it before, but that was obviously on one of my bigger accounts, so I don't know how much you guys are gonna pull through. Yes, you can jump on over to my Instagram and find all of my links in my link tree. But yeah. Dance for it. I can't dance though. But till then, that's alright. If we don't make it, that's also okay. It's just really liked it. I'll still have 500, 400-ish to go next week. That's doable, hey. I reckon. I'm just glad my TikTok is gone. That's really, it was going really well too. It was really blowing up, which is probably why they took it down, but no, well. Do you have advice or ideas for a second date? What did you do on the first date? You need to tell me more. What would a question be that you would like to ask Chad? I don't know. What do you like the most about my stream? It was my backup TikTok account that I lost with the money in it. You're still going. I will continue to keep going. It takes a lot to knock me out. You being hot. Fair enough. I like your honesty. Your talents. Fair. Sexy accent. Okay. Just having someone to chat to. Bless. The fridge. Also, good choice. It's a nice fridge. How hot and chilled you are. Hot and chill at the same time. We like it. Yeah, I appreciate that, guys. Your beauty, honesty, and energy. Bless. Thank you. I appreciate it. Kind of boring. I am a little bit boring. I'm not gonna lie about that one. Other people just call that chill, you know? It's not a bad thing to be. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. How long since you've been in Denmark? I was in Denmark July last year. So not that long ago. Bye. Don't go. Or at least before you go, please go drop me a follow on Instagram. I only got 25 left. And I have 12 minutes. 12. Do you ever hype? Like get a hype train? We had a hype train today. And I feel like you're a bit of a tomboy. I find that crazy attractive. I am a bit of a tomboy. I definitely am. I'm a very girly tomboy though. I think that's what gets people confused because they're like, oh, but you're so girly, but you're also so not. Yeah, it's a thing. Yes, my Instagram is Pernilla Moritzen. You can also click on my profile. I've written it out and there's also a little Instagram symbol. You can press it and then you can go drop me a follow over there. No, I'm not married. Hello, hi, welcome to my stream. We have officially 11 minutes left of today's stream. So if you have any last questions for me before I go lie down, then feel free to drop them. Hi, thank you for the roses too. What do you do for your community? I try to keep this a very nice, uplifting, positive space. I always try and give good advice and inspiration, and yeah, and I care, you know. Thank you, and thank you for the roses. I don't get tired of getting the same questions, no. Oh, only 20 to go, guys, with 10 minutes to go. What do you do the rest of the day after the gym? My day is pretty much over after the gym. Like I work now and then I go to the gym and then I do my groceries and I come back, I make food and then I go to bed. Do you have some quests? No. Just followed you, thank you. And someone subscribed too, thank you guys. I love dogs, yes. I used to work at a dog shelter in South America. No questions, just want to say you're liking my show. Aww, bless. See? Comments like that make me happy. My tattoo is a tattoo for my brother. And this one is a tattoo for Harry Potter. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. It's interesting to think that there are organisms that don't have to fight for their survival. There are a generation of women who will never know what struggle is. Trust me. Trust me, I have been through my fair share of struggles. I didn't decide to get into social media until last year. So all the way up until that, I definitely knew. And also, just because you decide to make your living within social media doesn't mean that you don't have struggles in that. There's just different kinds of struggles compared to your struggles. And I'm certain that your struggles aren't anything compared to people in a third world country's struggles. So we all just have different struggles. So what part of Denmark do you live? So I live in Australia now, but I was born in Silkeborg, Denmark. I like your name. Thank you. I grew up in Harry Potter, didn't we all? Great, great, great books. Oh, you stopped following, guys. I still need a 20. 20! Just followed. Yay! Then I assume I only need 19. Let's see. No, still 20. Thank you, Tim, for following. Straya. Yes. Yes, I do read a lot. You're really pretty, thank you. I feel like many struggles of modern society and culture in the West are self-induced by validating things of people we shouldn't. You're not wrong. But can you blame people? I'm good. How are you? Thank you, Mela, for following. Now we only need 19 more in 7 minutes. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it today, guys. Hello, hi. What's the jars in the fridge for? It's for when I propagate my plants. Do you have a real job? This is my real job. That's you. Hi. Well, thank you for following me on Instagram. I appreciate it. And to Isa, Hyson, and Adam, I appreciate it. We live in... Oh yeah, fair enough. It's not about blame, it's about accountability and transparency. I'm very transparent about what I do. What do you need in 7 minutes? I wanted to get to 57.9 and I still need 15 of you to go follow me on Instagram. But my stream is over in 6 minutes, so that's kind of where it ends, you know. Any books you recommend? I'm reading self-help at the moment. Atomic Habits is my favorite. Do you own another shirt? No, I only got one shirt actually. Can you show the weather outside your window? It's Australia. Trust blue skies. Oh, now we only need 11. 11. Thank you, King. And not gonna say that username. And Sandbag. I appreciate the follows. And Jamie. Oh, we only need 10 now. 10 in 5 minutes. Oh, we can't be done. The fridge has more worth than you. I mean, it's a good fridge. It's a very trusty good fridge. So, okay. Don't show outside. Yeah, I know. As an invention, it has more worth than all of us. It's a really good fridge. Whoever invented the fridge was a smart man. Or woman. I don't know. Don't forget to put milks and eggs. I do actually have milk and eggs. Any travel recommendations for Malaga, Spain? I like Spain. Spain's a good country. And thank you for the follows. We're so close. Close. We still got 9 to go. Will we make it? Could 9 of you? 9. go drop me a follow on Instagram. Have you ever been to England? Yes, I have. I've been to London a lot of times. Adam, it doesn't count if you follow me again. It has to be someone new. But thank you for following me again now. You're awesome. Thank you. I'm even more awesome on Instagram. Hint, hint. Thank you, Kevin and Leonard, for the followers. I appreciate it. When will you visit Spain? Well, I'm going to Europe this summer. Winter. And Scott, thank you for the follow. We got 3 minutes left. Holy. And thank you for the roses too, guys. I really appreciate it. We're so close. Thank you, Felix. Felix. We're so close. 3 minutes. 3. We need 3 more. 3 more. And Scooter and Leah and Tom. Oh, I think we did it. No. Nope. I love Adam as just keeps like unfollowing and then following again. Doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Come on. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left, guys. Where do you live? I live in Australia, in Queensland. 1 more. 1 more, guys. 1 more. Did we do it? No. I give up. What's your age? I'm 28. Have you visited Africa? Yes, I have. I went to Tunisia. 2 minutes left, guys. Why? Thank you for the ones that did follow me on Instagram. I very much appreciate it. We're so close. So close. I'm looking for a new wife. Are you available? I'm not looking for a relationship. So no. Thank you so much for everyone who followed me on Instagram today. I very much appreciate each and every single one of you. If you haven't done it yet, I would very much appreciate it if you would go to my profile, click the little Instagram symbol, or just copy my name, put it into Instagram and drop me a follow over there. It's all very much appreciated. Other than that, I just want to say thank you for always being here. I sincerely appreciate it. I'm beyond grateful for all of you. And yeah, I will obviously be back here tomorrow. Same place, same time, same face. Maybe a little bit more energy, who knows, we'll see tomorrow. Maybe a new shirt. But yeah, other than that, I hope you have a really, really great day or night, depending on what the time is in your country. Then yeah, that was all I had to say today. Thank you so much for being here again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Have a very, very